I can't believe that today we'll be doing our last safari here in Africa.
After spending 11 months traveling across this continent from Nairobi to Cape Town, we're super excited to actually do this safari because it's been at least a few months since we did one. So in our last vlog, we actually hitchhiked all the way from Nata in the central part of Botswana out here to Kasane. Kasane is at the very edge of 4 countries: Namibia, Botswana, Zambia and Zimbabwe. And right here is the Chobe National Park, one of the largest nature parks reserves in the whole country. This place is really popular for safaris, and
Guess what? We have the entire safari vehicle just to ourselves.
this is probably one of the perks of doing a safari in the off season. There's very few people, but it also makes sighting animals a bit more challenging. But we're really excited to be doing this today.
This is the entrance gate of Chobe National Park. You are more than welcome to come down, take some photos around here or some videos.
An elephant skull.
Really?
Look at the size of it. Shish is signing us into the national park. We are here with Wild Africa Safaris. Doing a safari in Botswana is a lot cheaper than doing it in East Africa. Like if you compare this with Masai Mara and Tanzania Serengeti, it's like the national park's entrance fee is so much cheaper.
Welcome to Chobe National Park. So Chobe National Park covers about 11,750 square kilometers. It is the home to Africa's largest numbers of elephants. We have more than 100,000 of elephants which are found in the Chobe National Park. In other ways, we can call Chobe National Park the elephant paradise.
Okay.
Yeah. So besides elephant, we do have other animals like buffaloes. We get lions. We get leopards. We don't have the rhinos. It comes with the package. It's part of the deal.
And now inside the park, and we've just turned into like probably the very first bend, and we're already in thick jungle.
It's so green everywhere. The grass is so tall.
It's also our first time in an open Land Cruiser setup like this one. We did do a safari in Masai Mara where we were in a van. So this is like the top of the line stuff that you can actually experience when you're on safari. Everything is open. You have 6 seats, 7 seats or so. And the coolest part is that even the windscreen goes down in the front, which means you have uninterrupted access to everything that you want to see.
That also means animals also have uninterrupted access to us.
So it's in the morning now. Later on in the afternoon, it will be like drink lag. After you have worked very hard, now you have to relax and drink some lager. It is called the ring-necked dove.
Ring-necked dove. Okay. Yeah.
Right here, it is called the Chobe River. It is the border between the two nations.
Oh, I see.
The island, before the waters on the other side, you can see something.
I think I see an elephant in the river.
We just spotted a crocodile resting on the banks of the river. And then right in front of him, there's at least 4 or 5 hippos. Some of them in the water, some of them in the bush, just at the edge of the water. And then on the far side, we actually saw buffaloes. And these buffaloes, unlike the ones back home in India, these are very aggressive. They're one of the big 5. And of course, we see a lot of smaller mammals like antelopes, deer, springboks, these kind of creatures, just scattered around in the delta.
I can see at least 100 of them all at one place. Oh, look at that! 2 small cute squirrels. Look at it coming up from the trunk and looking.
Well,
3 squirrels.
Don't they look like
Now
nummy?
the other one went to go.
It's a baby crocodile. Its mouth is open. It looks like a rock from far, but through the binoculars you can see it so clearly.
Yes, let's see.
Oh, what's the one thing? And then the other people. Right here we have in the boys club. The national bird of Namibia. Or I can say they are my brothers-in-law.
Brothers-in-law. We've just come upon a colony of baboons. Some really big ones here and some small ones which are up to no good. The big one looks like the chief.
They are called a troop of baboons.
A troop of baboons.
These ones are not as naughty like the ones in town.
Oh,
Okay.
They're looking healthy, this is balance.
We just spotted a big elephant.
and he's been picking up sand from the ground and then blowing it on himself. So Haskin was just telling us that usually they do that when it's a bit scratchy and they feel itchy.
Or
They
there are
take-
some insects on their body. They're trying to get rid of them.
So they take the sand, they pick it up with their trunk and then it's like scratching. Which is the most common one that comes out? The lilac-breasted roller.
Yes.
Wow, it's blue and pink. Reminds me of the kingfisher bird. We just found two giraffes.
See, one is right there.
Yeah.
Just stopping for a little stretchy break. We're about halfway into the game drive. And we've come now quite far inland from the river. So we're hoping to see some more animals other than hippos and elephants on this side. So a lot of people actually bring their food out here to camp to have a picnic during the day. But since we're on a half-day game drive, we're just passing through. There's also a bunch of washrooms, so that's where Shish ran. And on this tree, there are some little were-rat monkeys. Naughty ones. Hey, oh, there, little monkey. It was hiding right there the whole time.
There's one right here.
Oh my god, that's a big lion.
Babies.
Oh my god.
That's why they're making that noise. Babies are feeding. Wow.
We've just come about a pride of lions.
We can see 2 female lionesses with a bunch of cubs.
That's really tiny, those babies.
And they're feeding milk.
And we're so close to it. It's watching us. Walking away. Found another one right there. So close. Hello, kitty, kitty.
That's a female.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When we came here, we were the only 2 people, like the only car, and now there's at least 5.
We had to turn off the car engine, fridge, everything, listen to their sounds and then track them. But once we tracked them, there are so many safari cars now.
Not even 2 seconds
Oh
later.
my god. There's one hiding there.
What did we find?
This is crazy. Just like 10 meters away from the lions, there are 4 elephants. 2 baby ones.
That's a little baby. Another one behind it.
Less than 20 meters.
Did you believe they'll be so close to you?
No way. This is so cool.
They're already so close to it, but seeing it with the binoculars is like a whole other level.
Yeah, I'm going to do this.
Say hello to Pumbaa. Kasongo. Yeah,
And a white is mad.
just an elephant walking on the road.
Wow, more elephants.
Just another day in Botswana.
Oh, there's so many besides.
Hungry time.
That was street food for the elephant.
Bye, elephant. All this is Botswana, and everything there is Namibia. And of course, these animals don't know or care about the border, so they're usually crossing the river right there
Without a visa.
without a visa. 20, 25 elephants in 3 different groups. Probably is better in the dry season.
Yes.
What's happening, Shish?
There are way too many impalas here.
Look at that. So cool.
The safari is over. The last safari in Africa. With that, we complete our game drive in Chobe National Park. It was really interesting. We got to see so many different kinds of animals. Elephants, giraffes, hippos, lions, kudus.
And they were so easily accessible. But I guess coming in the morning was a very smart thing. You can either do it in the morning or the evening.
Yeah.
We chose to do it in the morning and it was the best time. Anyway, now we're heading back into Kasane town.
Because we're very hungry.
It's a big bug.
Big bug.
This big. The beetle. Thank you, Brother Haskins.
You are welcome.
We had a very fun time.
You're welcome. Have fun in town.
Yeah, for sure.
Have fun in town.
We just came into town and we got ourselves a pizza. Delicious. It's thin and crispy and spicy just the way we like it.
Lunch was yummy and now we've picked up some ice cream. It's still really hot, about 35 degrees or so, but the cloud cover is back on, so at least every now and then there's some shadows. We don't really have a plan for the rest of the day. We just thought we'd walk around. Our couchsurfing host just lives up the street, so he said Kasane is nice to walk around. It's a very small town.
And I see a lot of shops selling souvenirs, small idols, magnets. Maybe we'll pick up one or two.
Yeah. We also have to pick up postcards for our postcard club members, so
Yeah.
that'll take some time.
It's just
Look what we found. It's a soap dish, but it has a hippo on the corner. It's like a hippo is holding on to a sofa. It'll be so cool to have this. Shall we take this one?
Yeah, let's get it. Hello, brother.
How are you, my friend?
Fine, thank you.
Good.
You're packing the hippo.
Yeah,
Okay.
a small soup dish for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's made of stone.
Ah, that's good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just picked up another postcard for our postcard club members. This one's a honey badger. So we just met 2 Indians here. Hi. So they've just invited us to come check out the river with them. So we're just taking a little ride to the...
Really?
Yeah, she
Wow,
missed it.
that
She
will
was
be so
inside.
nice. It's almost sunset time.
Yeah, so maybe we'll go check it out. Huh? Ita. So right in front of us is Namibia.
And over there, it's Zimbabwe.
Random stray pumba. Kasane has too many of these, just walking around on the street. Stretch point. I think that's a bush baby. Picking up another postcard.